Ever feel stuck, like you're working hard but never getting closer to your goals? We all set big plans, whether it's hitting the gym, learning something new, or building better habits. But somehow, we end up right where we started. What if I told you that getting better at anything doesn't require huge leaps, but tiny daily changes that compound into massive results? Let's break it down. Imagine this. You make a 1% improvement every day. At first, it seems small, but by the end of the year, you'll be 37.78 times better than when you started. That's the power of compounding small improvements. The thing most people miss is this. Success isn't about giant leaps. It's about the small things, the tiny habits that add up over time. If you think 1% isn't enough, remember, 1% better every day adds up to almost 38 times better in a year. It works the other way too. If you're 1% worse every day, by the end of the year, you'll be back at zero. It's those small negative habits, procrastination, distractions, excuses that derail us. So, how do you get started? Forget about massive goals. Goals matter for direction, but the magic happens in the systems. Systems are the processes that take you to your goals. Focus on your daily actions, your systems, and the results will follow. For instance, if you want to get fit, it's not enough to just aim for a six-pack or run a marathon. Build a system where daily exercise becomes a habit. Even 10 minutes a day compounds over time. Soon, you're not just exercising, you're an athlete. It's not the goal that drives you, it's the system you've built. This leads to habit loops. James Clear, in his book Atomic Habits, explains that habits form when cue, craving, response, and reward interact. Want to change your habits? Start by changing your environment. Make the cues for good habits obvious and remove the cues for bad ones. Want to read more? Put your book on your pillow. Want to drink more water? Keep a bottle everywhere you'll see it. Your environment shapes your behavior more than you realize. But the key isn't just external cues. It's about identity. Instead of focusing on the goal, I want to be fit, focus on becoming the person who is fit. Tell yourself, I am a runner, or I'm a healthy eater. And over time, your actions will align with that identity. So, what's the one thing to remember? Start small. Focus on getting 1% better every day. It won't be dramatic at first, but stick with it. Those tiny improvements will compound into something bigger than you could have imagined. Be patient, trust the process, and soon you'll be 37.78 times better. Where can you start making small improvements today? What tiny habit can you build now to move closer to the person you want to become?